Hi Steve, first off, thanks for the opportunity to work with your firm. I'm really excited to say that with many of the competitors exiting the market, the firm has a huge opportunity to gain more market share in business. Let's get this contract renewed. I'd like to start by outlining how I'll proceed with this discussion. We're going to start with defining the root problem by finding the right tree in a forest of issues that you're seeing. After we've identified this root problem, we'll move on to key evidence and assumptions that I'm making to support it. Then we'll move on to some recommendations and alternative solutions that I'm going to provide. And finally, we'll wrap up our discussion and get you back to your busy day. So Steve, the root problem is that promotional products business is changing, but the firm does not have a strategy to adapt to this changing market. Next, I'm going to go into some evidence to support both the changing business and the firm's lack of strategy. Steve, I'm going to use a diagram to show some of the evidence of unfavorable trends and why we need to adapt. European market trends are becoming unfavorable to QSRs with advertising restrictions. The value of toys are going down. In the past it was $2, now it's down to 50 cents. QSRs have now moved to value meals over kids meals. There's overall less movie characters for us to use, which means less content for us. Manufacturing costs are going up, 50% raise in the last 5 years in China. Also, we've all noticed that kids are getting older at a younger age. Next, I'm going to outline the evidence I'm using to show that we've developed no strategies. All of our meetings have ended in stalemates. Many ideas that were great have been dismissed without any analysis. We've overall made no progress in 18 months. We've done a good job documenting trends, but we focus so much on the trends and we need to start developing strategies. And many of the debates have been perspective-driven and very biased. Steve, now I'd like to provide a solution to these issues. And the solution is to design a plan that will address the changing business by tackling all of the specific evidence I just showed you in those diagrams. So I've also included some documents that go into more detail on each issue and some more solutions that I'd like to provide, really in more detail than the high-level consultation we just did. So with that said, there are some alternatives, including just keeping our process the same, not changing our toys. Our evidence does not support that the market will be favorable for this, but we may continue to develop a strong relationship with our Chinese manufacturers if we proceed this way. I fear that if we don't alter our decision making in meetings, we'll continue to make limited progress in mitigating these unfavorable trends, and I highly recommend that we change our decision making process. In conclusion, assuming that the current evidence is accurate and trends will continue, the firm must develop a strategy to adapt to the changing toy incentivization market. Steve, if you have any questions or comments, we can talk right now. Otherwise, feel free to contact me by phone or email. Once again, I really appreciate the opportunity.